Conservative New Media viewers and JLin fans around the world, we've got some of the post-game remarks from J-Lin after the Houston Rockets lost to the Memphis Grizzlies 93-85 on November 9th, Friday, Game 5 of the 2012-2013 regular season. Okay, let's get right to it. Quote, "I think we are just not running. We are not running with urgency and speed," unquote. J-Lin also talked about how what the team is going to need to improve. Basically said, look, it's a process. It's not going to happen overnight for the team. And then he finally said, look, we have not been together for very long. It's going to take our team working together to make it simpler for each other on offense. We need more movement. We need to pass the ball a little bit more. And he said that they know that they need to do this. They just need to put it more into practice. So my analysis of what Lin is saying here, and we will put a link to his comments in the video description below the video player so you can read them for yourself. Look, Lin is just a little bit frustrated. The team's frustrated. They've lost 3 games in a row after starting the season 2-0. So now they're 2-3. They're not feeling real happy. They want to win a game. And I'm sure that Jeremy does want the team to run more. He's the point guard. He knows he needs to work to help make that happen. I know that Kevin McHale, the head coach, wants the team to run. They're a young team. They're a fairly deep team. I mean, they're not as deep as the Denver Nuggets, but they're a deep team. So you want to take older teams and just make them go up and down the court. And I think Jeremy's just saying, look, we need to do more of that. And, of course, what he's saying about the team not being together very long, we're talking about that in basically every video for this year. They don't know each other that well. They're not used to playing together. They're a young team. Some of the guys are just learning about how to succeed in the NBA in general, individually. And that's all true, as I said. So what you're hearing J-Lin say here is just a little bit of frustration. And, how do we get past this kind of bump in the road? Now, Houston is going to be playing tonight in a back-to-back against the Detroit Pistons in Houston. And Detroit is also coming off a back-to-back. Houston already beat the Pistons this year in Detroit. The Pistons are 0-6, so this is definitely a winnable game for the Rockets tonight. Hopefully they can get a win and get back to 500 at 3-3. We, of course, will be covering that game tonight. We'll be covering post-game as well. There will probably be JLin post-game video tonight from Rockets.com because it's a home game, and that seems to be when they get the video. All right, that's what JLin had to say. Now you tell us what you think about what he had to say in the comments below. Thumbs up, thumbs down on this video. Of course, we invite you to come and join the Conservative New Media Facebook group. Over 2,000 members and counting. You'll find a link to that in the video description as well. This is Paul F. Villarreal, the NBA expert, and you're watching Conservative New Media. We strive to be the #1 YouTube JLin fan channel, and where you can get all JLin information and news. Thanks a lot for watching. We will talk to you soon. We will certainly be talking to you tonight after Lin and the Rockets take on the Pistons, so we'll look for you there.